Hi everyone, it's Eddie here, and today I'm gonna give it a go at making paper beads with some gel prints. So I picked out these two gel prints that I have, and my friend Lydia G was kind enough to send me basically a starter pack on making paper beads. So here you can see she sent me a sheet with samples. She has gel printed Tyvek, pillow beads, the cone, a foiled cardstock, and then some a variation of different ones that she's made, and they're really cool. Definitely not, I'm not there yet. These are, I believe, called double barrel, and she included these sheets that have the lines already drawn out in the measurements I need to create all these different beads. And I'm going to do just two today, two sizes, just basic, but I just wanted to, get it on camera and show you how I taught myself. She sent me these tools as well. These help to turn the paper so you can twist it up onto itself much more easily. She also included this awesome template for different styles of the beats. So I can create all sorts of wonderful paper beads. Now you can create paper beads from magazines and other papers, but I have a lot of gel prints, so I'm going to use gel prints today, and I'm using this larger one here. And I did that on the back of one of the prints, and then the next smallest down, I think, is what I did for this next one. I don't have exact measurements. I apologize, but it's I don't measure them very well, so these are not perfect. But yeah, just with pencil, I drew on the back of um, the gel prints, and then I just went ahead and then cut them up into the strips, and even the like end pieces or the not the same size pieces, I still use those and rolled those up. They're perfectly fine. They're just not the same exact measurement as these larger ones. Um, And this gel print was actually created from a dirty gel plate and some other stuff. And I think I used uh, gel gloss medium to pull the print. That's why these are very shiny. So that's one of the reasons I chose that. And then I chose this other print. It's a very orangey, grungy print, but it goes really well with that sort of fuchsia and gold print. So once I had all these strips cut up, I then put on some TV and watched some of my funny shows and twirled the night away. So these are made to open up a little bit, right? It's like two pieces, and then you clip the paper inside, and then you start twirling it, and you turn it. And basically, these are old pencils that she's used, and I believe that's um, some sort of I think that's one of those erasers that she used to attach the metal part to the pencil part. So well, anyway, once you get to the tip, use a little glue stick. You can also use glitter glue. Get some glue on the end. That way it all adheres. You don't have to glue the entire thing, just the end, and then it slides right off. And there you have it. So I'll show you a few more. And it took me a little while to get the hang of it. I did this on some practice paper before I started on these, and I had a couple of mishaps, but mainly it was not holding it tight enough so that it all stayed together, or holding it too tight and it was harder to get off. So there's kind of like an in between um, kind of tension that you want to achieve when you're rolling these onto your device. Um, and after I rolled beads, I decided to coat them in Mod Podge. I just used the gloss everyday Mod Podge. That helps to give them a nice shine. That also helps to make them strong so they don't break or come apart. Um, and I just put them on my silicone mat and just used a paintbrush and painted them. Nothing, nothing fancy to set up. Just a paintbrush and some Mod Podge. And once those were dry, I was able to, do something with them. You can also heat emboss these. I have some that I heat embossed as well. I think you'll see them on the end. In the end, with the bracelet I make, um, I use clear embossing powder on them to give them a slightly different look, maybe a little glassier look kind of. But yeah, so they're fun to make. They're very easy. They are a great addition to Happy Mail. There you go. They're also great for creating your dangles, for journals, making some jewelry for your friends, whatever. Have fun with it. Great way to use up those gel prints too that are sitting around, and you're like, what am I gonna do with these? And they don't have to be spectacular gel prints. Um, they just have to be, I think the color you want them to be. And there you go. Roll them up. And I know I don't have the right string for these, but I only have the clear stretch cord that you see there in the 5 millimeter. So it's like a stretchy fishing line type of wire, but it's not. Yeah, it's like bendy. Anyway, so that was the first bracelet I made, and on that bracelet there on the left, it has beads that were heat embossed. But these are just covered with the Mud Podge, which is perfectly fine. And then I have some wooden beads that I picked up a while ago. Forgot I had, so um, I'm doing these and I remembered, hey, I got some wooden beads. Let me go find those. And they work out perfectly. So I just strung them up on here using just a needle. And there you go. That is my first attempt at making paper beads. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a try. And I'll be making more of these, definitely. I have some more clear heat emboss powder coming in today. And so I'm going to heat emboss some other ones. Um, if I remember, I will post photos of it in the Facebook group Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists. And if you're not a member, there's a link to that group in the description box of this video. Thanks again for joining me today. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all that YouTubey business, and have a super wonderful day. Thanks. Bye, everyone.